everybody, my name is Hue, and today we're reading this book again. Not again and again and again and again. No, we're reading the next chapter of it. This time, its name is Frozen Food. Frozen food? Really? And doesn't know why this frozen food is a useful thing, though. So never mind, let's read it. Really? As the first picture, I saw them captured a polar bear and killed it. How dare you kill a cute little polar bear? I like polar bears. They're white and fat too. But I don't like when we're growing and hunting and fighting. No, I just like when they're cute, though. It was one night, one tree, and an American named Clarence Birdseye was trading fur in northern Canada. How can anyone live in this icy place? He wondered. A local man offered to show him around, dressed in a thick fur coat. Oh. Birdseye joined a huddle of fishermen around 3 holes in the ice. Everyone was daggling line into the chilly water. That means really cold water. This isn't my idea of fun. With a sudden tug, one of the men yanked out a fish. It flipped in the air and froze before landing on the ice with a clunk. When it flew up, then it froze before landing on the ice with a clunk. Whoa, frozen food. Is that tonight's supper? Asked Birdseye. No way, replied the fisherman. We already got enough fish for the last month. Ooh. Birdseye was amazed where he came from. Fish went rotten and smelly within a day. The frozen fish really kept fresh? That evening, that supper, he tasted the answer. This is delicious. Thanks. I called it last Christmas. Oh. What they do is go into a big tent and a group of people take their frozen food, then tear it up into small pieces and eat. That's how we eat frozen food. And we also make a fire too to keep them warm. Birdseye's brain started working overtime. At home, people would pay good money for frozen food, he thought. Back in America, he invented a quick freeze machine and started the world's first frozen food company, Birdseye. I always read is a bird's eye. So then the word put into 2 words. Bird's eye. Wait a minute. have a little bit. So maybe this video must be short. Never mind. Then now let's summarize it. Frozen food. Bird's eye. Something bird's. So never mind. Let's call him bird's eye as the book. Alright. And 1913, bird's eye go to the North Pole or South Pole. I doesn't know. Let's call it somewhere cold and icy, though. When he got there, he thought in his head, how could people live in this icy place? He thought. Then he started to fish with some fishermen around him with their with a stick have a string on to fish some fish. Then wait a little bit. Then later, the fish jumped up when it froze. One man has caught a fish. Then when a fish fly up, it froze it before fall onto the ground, the ice ground, and with a clunk, because it's too cold. Like you're in the room wearing short t-shirts and short. Then when that is winter, don't you feel any cold? When it's cold and like in the ice. When first the water is warm and cool, but then the people put it into the refrigerator. Then when the water turned to ice, it froze. It does not move anything. That turned into a solid. Then bird's eye asked, "Is that for the supper?" he asked. The fisherman said, "No, we have many frozen food for the next month," he said. Then, when we're done fishing, they go inside the tent, start a fire, and a group of people eating their frozen food. Bird's eye think it gross because it hasn't cooked yet, and it has rotten and smelly. But when he tastes, it was delicious too. When he comes home, he had an idea. Is everyone will get a quick frozen refrigerator, as in our house. We use a refrigerator to put the foods. We hasn't done at eating it. He builds and builds, then he sell the quick frozen. But you can call it a refrigerator. So that's all. I think it's enough for today. Bye-bye. If it's short, put it 1. If it's long enough for you, put in 2. Okay?